Good afternoon, everyone. This is Inga, and I wanted to make. Oh, sorry, I was moving the table a bit. I wanted to make a video today because I really feel like crafting. Sorry for the noise if you hear it from outside. There's a helicopter coming over, and it's coming over pretty low, so I can really hear it. I hope you can't. Initially, I didn't really want to make a video with me chatting because I really don't feel like it. I hope you understand. I lost my father last Thursday, but I've been looking into adding music to YouTube, and well, it's beyond my comprehension how I should do that and not violate copyrights. So yeah, I figured, you know what, I'm just going to explain to you what I'm doing, and yeah. So how I start things, I had this cute little girl. I cut her out earlier when I was making the collage with the bed. She was a bit too big in in comparison to the size of the bed, but I really like her. I love those colors. I love the look, and she looks a little bit sad, and yeah, well, that's kind of how I feel. So I figured, you know what, this is going to be a perfect image for, I'm sorry, I'm choking up, for a collage. And I had this one, which I think matches the color of her, and it adds a little bit of a pop of color. This is an image. I think it's something. I know I made. Sorry, I'm babbling. This is from Etsy. These are backgrounds, steampunk backgrounds. I will post the link to the Etsy shop where you can get this. And basically, what you get are JPEGs. So what I do is I usually, if I have an A4 size, I put two JPEGs aside, and I can size it up any way I like it. So you don't have to have, because this is probably letter size or A4 size, if you keep it large enough. But I like it because now I have an instant background for her, and I swear I did this way earlier before I printed her out, but it's perfect, isn't it? And then I started to look because I really wanted to add a butterfly. She's looking away up, and this is also from Maremi. Isn't this the perfect? And I figured, what if I do it a little bit here? Now this in itself is a little bit too small. This is usually, and let me see how big this is. This is 15 centimeters by a little bit over 18. I think 18 and a half centimeters. How much is that in inches? Can I see that? Yes, I can. I have. This was a gift from. I ordered the Tim Holtz palette. This is almost 6 inches by 7 and a quarter. A little bit, I don't know. Yeah, let's keep it 7 and a quarter to make it easy on me. So I was looking for something to add on here, and I figured, you know what, this is really nice, especially here with these colors. And I'm going to add some stamping, but here's the thing: to just be putting out this on here, on top of here, is such a waste of paper. So that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to measure this up, sort of. There she is again. Hello, Jan. Tear this off, and then tear strips. So I'm going to glue sort of a frame. She's been outside, and then put this on top. So you have minimum of waste. Maybe I'll tear them like this, because then you get the most of the. I'll just see, because I really like this. I don't know, but anyway, we'll keep working on that. And then I was going through my stash of ephemera, and then I started to collect things that match up color-wise. It's not quite 100%, but I really do like it. Who knows what else we're going to add, but you know, this is how I start. Am I going to use everything? No, but we'll have something to play with. What I also have is this VersaFine Clair. It's the Warm Breeze, and I've inked it up here. See, this is the perfect color to add some stamping on top of here. This is a bit too vibrant, so I'm going to do the ghost stamping, which is I stamp it off on something else and then put it on there. I also have stencils. This one is from Gummiapan. I think it's a Scandinavian brand. I don't think, oh, this is the number. I'll see if I can find it. And these are from Uncle Ali. But you have some, what you need, these are very flimsy, guys. That's okay, because you can still use them. But look, here. Look at this one. This is nice and grungy. See? And I think I'm going to use something like this. I have here the dots, and those we can definitely use. You have here, yeah. So plenty to play with, and that is what we'll be doing today. Yeah, scissors. Let's just go and do this. It's so funny, every time I start collaging or crafting, I must say, she comes up and wants to play, which is, yeah, I can't blame her. Such a lovely day today, so she went outside. I figured, well, while she is in the garden, I can just, you know, is this sort of straight? Not really, isn't it? Let me put it here. Yeah. So that is nice. We can keep this for a later day. I think what I'm going to do is just go here. And then, see, like I'm going to put this here. I need to measure how much I need to cover. I think I'm going to do another one like this here. They don't, let me see. Oh yeah, it only needs a small one. So this is perfect. I like the texture here, you see? And the difference is, if you tear really close to the ruler, you get a almost straight line. While if you can't really see, but you can see it here. Well, if you leave it a little bit further, you get a more raggedy line. Because we're going to cover it up, it doesn't really matter now, but it's just for you guys to know. One on the bottom and another one. Oh, and I love that I have this color. See? And then we have this whole piece for some other projects. And that is really what we want, because it's a shame to waste that kind of paper. Now, in the other videos I had my white media mat, but I have a new phone and a new camera, and it really interferes with apparently my lighting, so then the white starts to flicker, which is really annoying. And that's the reason why I decided to remove it for the videos. If I'm doing it for myself, I'm definitely using it because I really like how it keeps everything clean. Let me put it like this, and you can just sort of you could also use tape for this. You don't have to use glue while gluing everything. Now I know the one thing that I see coming up in posts everywhere is that you use a lot of either clear gesso or matte medium on top of the paper if you feel like you want to. I'm going to do it like this. Add something like shading or but the reality is you don't really need that much. I mean, like if you're going to be doing a lot of like acrylic paints and such, go for it. I mean, because then you really need it. But other than that, I think I don't really use anything on top that much. Let me clean this up, because you only need a little bit of water if you're going to shade, and do this away. So there we go. Put this out of the way. I'm going to cut this because that will give a clean edge. And I will show you on this later how at least these are a few things. Let me get rid of that because then we have a straight edge to work with. Yes. Yeah, there we go. We can just this we need to cut because it's just, and it's okay because if you cut like a little millimeter off, you get a more straight line. See? Perfect. And then we can glue here the edges to make sure it's really firm. This is glued down. Yeah, there we go. Now before I'm going to glue this on, it needs a little bit. It needs a little bit more. See? That's the one thing I don't like about glue stick, is that it's such a mess sometimes. Really sticky. Maybe it's just my brand, but yeah. Okay. Now the question I have, am I going to stamp on top of this? I don't think I'm going to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my stenciling. And here are pumice stone, frayed burlap, ground espresso a little bit. This I'm going to be using around the edges. No, I need another color. The question is, I think I know which one. I think I need faded jeans. And it's here. Look, I think I'm going to be using faded jeans. This looks like a really bluish color. Oh, it is. Maybe it's not the right. No, it's not. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, it's broken china, I think. That's the more... yeah, it's broken china. See, this is the color. That is what I'll be using. And I'm going to be using this on the background. Now I can use this again. It does feel now like I'm crafting on a really small sort of surface. Oh yeah, like that. Just a little bit to have some here and there. And I always do cases like this. I sort of look, do I need more, or do I maybe just, because this is a bit bright, I'm just going to do it a little bit bright here as well. Yeah. Yeah, and then we need a little bit here too. Just a little bit. See? That would make it, put it together. We could even, let me see if we could, oh yeah, I like that. See? Oh yeah, I really do. What I do want to do is take my ground espresso, and I have a very dark one, and ink around here. Because I really think that would give it some depth. Ooh, that's an oldie. And how do you say that? The shading around I always do at the end. So am I going to do it like this, or am I going to turn it around, do it like this? Ooh, I like this. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, definitely. Hey hon, no, you cannot step on it. You're already stepping way too far. On yesterday evening I was, you know, cutting out the butterfly and getting everything together. She just decided to go sit on it, and I could not go any further. She just loves to be here. Are you waving your butt in my face, hon? Yeah? It's not very nice of you. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Just gluing it down. And now I had this gorgeous stamp. Look, it has tiny bits and pieces that I figured. It's the ink splatter from Creative Expressions Clear Stampset, designed by Sam Poole. And I figured it would make a great sort of impression. We could really use this, I think. Okay, now I don't just want to stamp. I have a bunch of just white, how do you say that, papers here, so I can stamp off and put this underneath. question is, am I going to do it like this? I think I will, because I don't have a lot of space here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. See? That's pretty. And we don't need a lot, because we can just do like this. This is a bit flimsy to do it like, but that's okay. That's okay. We have a little bit of that. Maybe we should... Where is it? Here it is. Let's put a little bit here. There we go. That's it. Okay. And then I really like this one with the I don't even know what it's called. It's the script. Oh, it's the planets. It looks like the planets. Okay, well, I like that. And we can put a little bit on top. It really makes a difference, you know. And it doesn't need a lot, as you can see. I hope you can see. Let me get the white out. See? Just a little bit of extra here on the border to pull everything in. Okay. Let me put her back here. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put her a little bit over the edge so I can do the shading here. And then the butterfly. See, all of a sudden we have way more space. I think I'll do the butterfly here because I love this flower so much. And then I'm going to build it up like this. Now, the shading of these, I used to think I was going for the ground espresso. But for these, I'm going to use pumice tone because they're a bit too... This is sort of a greyish beige. See? It makes it really vintage, but the ground espresso is way too much. And I don't like that. Then we can put... I always just ink it up and then see what I use. And those things that I haven't used, well, they just have a little box for them. And since, you know, I use a lot of pumice tone, I love that color. I really do. No, this one is... I wanted to use this one. The browns and the neutrals are my go-to colors, so they will always be used. No problem. Then her. A little bit. So, this one, no, I think I'm going to do that with the darker tone. If you're wondering why is it so white, it's because I used, how do you say that? An oxide ink on top of distress ink, but you can easily wipe it off and then you can have it back. This is sparkle, still from Christmas. Yeah. So I hope everyone is doing okay. I mean, there are horrible wildfires going on in California, and storm here in Europe that's hit Ireland and Scotland and the north of England, I think. So yeah, hope everyone's safe. We've had the most amazing weather today. I mean, the sun is really shining. Thanks, Dad. And you know, it's been grey since November here. I hardly saw any sun, so I really soaking up seeing it. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we can also do a little bit already like this. Yes, perfect. Okay. And now we are going to have to build it up. So what I do is I'm going to place her here, place her feet here, a little bit like this. And I'm going to be putting this one. I think I like it here. And then we'll put this one. No, you know what? No, we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing this. That I like, because I want to read the text. This is a bit maybe too big. But that's okay, because we can just... This I like, yes. And then we're going to put this one here. See? Yeah, I like that. And then I can put this one here, or I can put this one here. Oh, I like that, I think. And we're going to be making something else. I don't know. This is what we're going to be doing. This is always the hardest part. Like, how do I keep this in the same place? I'm going to start with this one. I had it sort of like here. Yes. And then I'm going to put her back here. And I'm first going to put this one here. Sort of. Yes. I mean, 49 and Marken doesn't make these anymore, but oh, I absolutely love them. Please, 49 and Market, if you're looking, we need more. We need more colors. They are amazing. New images. And I know you can stamp them yourself, but because they're so matte, they're so absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Ooh, I think maybe... No. No. No, no, no. Oh, maybe we can do that. Wait. I like this. I'm not going to glue it all the way to the top, because I'm going to let it overhang. Is this sort of straight? Yes, kind of. Yeah, this one too. And then we're going to put this on top. And it will fall, oh, I like it here. it will fall slightly behind the butterfly. So you see, yeah, instant depth. Wonderful. Oh no, oops, I don't, oh, we need to go a little bit lower, sorry. I think the butterfly is going to lose the tip of its wing. Oopsie. That's the only thing, because the paper is quite thin. Once you glue it down, you don't really have a lot of wriggling room, to make sure that it's let me cut it off, because I think I want to save the butterfly. Habis. There you go. And habis is a Dutch word. It's it means there you go, basically. Or it doesn't really mean that, but it's, you know what I'm saying. It's a saying that, yeah, gotcha. It means gotcha. That is what it means. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to do some shading underneath here. Where is my... No, I need a little bit of water. And I don't need a lot. See, and because I'm using so little, there's absolutely no reason to use clear gesso or anything like that matter. So, there you go. So just a little bit to give her some more definition. I do see, no, it's the wrong one, that, let me grab a little tissue, and I never, what I do is I just put it down, and then, boom, that way you will not smear it any more than you have to. Sorry if my head was in the way. See? Perfect. But look, her eyes are so... Let me see if I can, because I just want the tiniest. See, we're just giving her back her beautiful eyes. Perfect. Guys, this is it. This is my collage for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a really well weekend, and stay safe. See you next time. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed, oh yeah, I have something to say about that. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I have hit 1,000 subscribers over this week, and I was definitely excited, and under normal circumstances I would have celebrated, and I'm going to celebrate, just not now. I need to, yeah, sort of, the funeral of my dad is Friday, so I need to let everything sink in and reprocess everything, and then I will do something fun for you guys. I'm not sure what, but please be patient, and who knows. No, not who knows. I'm going to do something, but it will take a little bit longer. I'm so sorry. Today is not my best day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.